Many thanks for joining us on our grassroots governance program, Ibile Update here on Lagos Television. I am Alimat Adeyemi. On Ibile Update today, our first story on the program today is from Ifakojai local government, where the council authority distributed palliatives to elderly citizens and widows of the council. This initiative is aimed at improving their living condition. Solomon Badebo's report is presented from our studio. Always at the forefront of every policy of the government, strengthening the home front and being the eye in the community. They are the aged and the widows. It is in the same tides that the administration of Usman Amzat has continuously prioritized their social welfare and empowerment. In this edition of support for the aged and widows, 200 beneficiaries across the various wards in the council area were given food palliatives and cash reward. The chairperson of the council, Fausat Amzat, reiterates the commitment of the leadership of Usman Amzat in matters concerning the woman and the girl child.
Your presence here today fills me with profound respect. Each of you carries a story of love, loss, incredible resilience. Though your paths have not been easy, you have shown our community what it truly means to persist with grace and determination.
All Progressive Congress Assistant Financial Secretary Funke Olaleye and the Vice Chairman Oluwatoyin Awuni Akerele re-echoed the enviable position the women folk holds in the society, commending the chairman for his support.
According to our party, APC, supporting of women and widows is one of the principal agenda of our great party. This is the reason that all of us in the faculty are giving kudos to our able chairman, Honorable Abzat. Number one, because we women in the faculty local government, we can say it categorically that he did not toy with women's affairs in this local government. He used to support women. He used to support widows. This is not the first time of this kind. He has been doing it before, and I pray that he will continue to do it.
To the widows and the aged who are with us today, I want to personally express my deepest appreciation. You are not forgotten, and you are not alone. Your sacrifices, wisdom, and perseverance are invaluable to us all.
Beneficiaries commended the initiative of the council leadership.
I feel so happy, then I'm blessed. I also want to thank them for giving us this opportunity to be here today. Thank you very much. We really appreciate everything you have been doing.
I really appreciate what our chairman, Honorable Amzat, was doing since all these days. And I wish him, may God continually bless him, help him in all his ways. And I know surely that second time is very sure for him. So all what he is doing, I really appreciate. Everybody in this faculty, local government, really appreciates him.
All the initiatives of the government are proof that the administration of Usman Amzat truly cares about the people's well-being. Moving on, the council chairman of Ojodu Local Council Development Area, David Odumbakun, presented the year 2025 appropriation bill before the legislative arm of the council. Shehu Abimbola reports.
Our traditional These stakeholders in Ojodu will be the first to know the details of the proposed budget themed people-centered budget, combating inflation and empowering communities, which according to the council chairman describes his administration's commitment to tackling the current economic realities in the country.
Our vision as a government is to evolve a community that will serve as a model for social, economic, infrastructural and communal development in Lagos State. We have decided to remain focused on our 4-point agenda, which is the ACE agenda, in order to achieve our projected sustainable development. The key components of this ACE agenda represent health, education, youth and women empowerment, and social infrastructure. This is the basis for assessing the current administration. As we navigate through this presentation, you'll see a clear breakdown of our projected income, various estimated expenses, and rationale behind each allocation. Finally, we would explore our choices today, which will influence our growth and success tomorrow.
The proposed 6.596 billion naira budget officially presented to the leader of the Legislative Council at the Legislative Chamber, according to the Council Authority, reaffirms the current administration's focus on a 4-point agenda, which he believes can be realized through optimizing revenue collection in the area.
What we're expecting is more of the same, but this time around we're focusing more on people-centered policies and programs, so as to cushion the effect of high prices and inflation in the country. That's what we've been doing, but we're going to focus more on it this year. And also our infrastructural projects across the world, the premier centers, the mini stadiums, and so on will be looked into, and some of them will be finishing before the end of this administration. We have our 3 PHCs under construction or renovation. We have Power Line, we have Badamosi and Akiode. We expect all that to be ready first quarter 2025. Iwe market is also under the pipeline. We expect that to finish 2025, and a lot more programs and policies that are people-centered.
The leader of the Legislative Council praised the synergy between the executive and the legislative arms and reiterated that his team is committed towards ensuring the proposed budget is thoroughly and speedily scrutinized and returned for implementation.
I believe it's a very sensitive budget, and the executive they thought it out well. It's a well thought out budget, because it's not just a people-centric budget. It's a budget that takes into cognizance the economic realities, the rise in inflation and cost of living in the community right now. So it's well on point. It's a well thought out budget, and a budget proposal actually, because we're still going to go as a legislative body to do our due diligence for the final documents.
People, the community is seeing the good work he's doing. Like for instance, 2024, when he presented his budget, we had 31 CDAs. But as of today, we already have 50, and we are still counting, because everybody is yearning for the impact in no matter small community they are. They have seen it in the larger community. So everybody now wants to come up as a CDA so that he can come down to their CDA too and give them, dividends of democracy, as he's doing all over the place.
Finally, on the program today, the council chairman of Ibile Local Council Development Area, Oluse Sondaini, commissioned a block of 5 classrooms at Anglican Primary School of Fin Ibubo. Details in Gladys Ogiliza's report.
To the glory of God Almighty, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
The executive chairman of Igbobo Bayeko LCDA, Oluse Sondaini, has taken a significant step towards improving the quality of education in Igbobo Bayeko with the construction of a block of 5 classrooms at Anglican Primary School of Fin Igbobo. The event had in attendance dignitaries and community members to witness the successful completion of the project meant to transform the quality of education in public schools. The chairman Oluse Sondaini says this project is one of the many accomplishments under his administration.
The foundation was laid 56 days ago, less than 2 months, and we promise that we're going to achieve this within 60 days, especially when my sister, who is the head teacher, will be retiring on the 7th of January 2025. This is one out of many we have done in the educational sector in the lifetime of this government. And we are not relenting.
The new block of classrooms is equipped with furniture and white marker boards to create a conducive learning and teaching environment for students and teachers. Residents and stakeholders expressed their profound gratitude to the chairman, applauding his efforts and the remarkable progress in the education sector.
It's not just the classroom now, it is well furnished with writing materials given to the pupils and the teachers. I congratulate the chairman for a job well done, and I also felicitate with the town for having this new classroom.
We implore them also to join hands with the government so that this can be maintained. It is not all about providing amenity facilities to the people, but the maintenance of such facilities has to be undertaken by the people themselves, and the community have been tasked with this responsibility of ensuring that things that we are putting in place all over the local government should be maintained.
This project is a reflection of the council's commitment to improving the standard of education in government-owned schools and make them compete side by side with private schools. That is all we can take on the package today. If you would like to share any information with us, please send us an SMS or a WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. Ibile update shows Mondays to Fridays at 8:20 a.m., 12:15, and a repeat broadcast at 11 p.m. I am Adimat at DME. See you next time.
Thank you.